What's up, YouTube? We're live for beer news. What's up, the Dragglers on Instagram? Join us. We don't like them anyways. Welcome, everyone, to yet another episode of A Beer News. My name is Andrew, one of the people behind the Beer Guide, and every Thursday at 4 o'clock, I do the news with a beer, about beer. And I was convinced. I've had an unexpectedly busy week. I was convinced I had one loose can of Death Wave in the back of my fridge. It wasn't a Death Wave. It was fuck. A Big Rock beer, a PC Pilsner. I got these back in May. We're still in May. I got these back in April to do a little video on why no-name beers are so expensive, so cheap. And I couldn't convince myself to buy 24 no-name beers, so I just got 12. Easy pills. Big Rock, though, you know? It's like the most inoffensive. No, the no-name beer is the most inoffensive. I since got to try a sample of it. Hey, man, if you're saving money, that's where you go. Cheers, everyone. I'm in the liquor store this weekend. We'll have some new stuff. Maybe even some little small formats from Cabot. Could be the move. Anyway, let's get into some beer news. Beers on 3, 1, 2, 3 beers, indeed. Let's cover beer news. Edmonton first, and then Calgary. Short and sweet. The summer's starting to hit. I'm telling you, all these breweries are getting busy. Small batch stuff might be a little more. Well, here's the thing: in bigger product, we'll see. You tell me. You tell me what's going on. All right. A lot more collaborations, which is something I always love to see and always works. So in Edmonton, there's an inter-brewery Cornhole league starting this weekend. It's a collaboration between Analog, Alley Cat, Growlery, and Omen. Excuse me, that is a highly carbonated beverage. Wow. I haven't poured it so aggressively. My God. Let's see how this thing. Get the CO2 out of this beast. Phew. Analog, Alley Cat, Growlery, and Omen are doing league play on Sundays. So the location changes every week. Week 1 is this Sunday, June 2nd at Alley Cat. So get your butts there. Bring a friend. Sign up your team of 2. Get there between noon and 2:30 to sign up. It's a $15 entry fee, but each person gets a beer, and of course, they get to play. And the winner of the week from the 16 teams that are going to be selected from get a $20 gift card. They're going to play this throughout the summer, and then the top teams will have like a championship finale thing at the end of the summer, which is pretty neat. Il Architect. Big news! If you're a fan of Colourburst, I can't speak today. If you're a fan of Colourburst, it is back. Yes, I'm a big fan. What up? Alley Cat is the 2024 beer sponsor of the Great Outdoor Comedy Festival in Edmonton. I was fortunate to attend the last couple of years. Last year was in Kinsmen Park. It is back in Kinsmen Park this July. The Friday show, Andrew Schulz, is sold out. He's amazing. If you can somehow finagle away or buy a secondhand ticket, whatever, it's worth it. He's an amazing comedian. Saturday night is Kevin Hart, and then Sunday is Bert Kreisher. I don't know how to say his name, but I've seen his comedy a bunch. Usually he's not wearing a shirt. And Whitney Cummings on the Sunday as well. Analog Brewing has a Streetcar event on June 6th. That is a Thursday. They will be pouring a Mojito Monarch. You can buy tickets through, I believe, the Analog website and definitely the Common website. That's who's hosting those. Bent Stick continues their tradition of the month of May with Food Truck Fridays, and tomorrow is no different. They will have Fuge Sausages on site, which are absolutely delicious. Pairs great with patio beers. Eventbrite for Streetcar tickets. Gotcha. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. Blind Enthusiasm is hosting a cask event on June 8th from 1 to 4. Of course, they'll have their own beer and casks from the Growlery, Analog, and Longroof. Campio is bringing back the ever popular Lager Festival on Thursday, June 8th from 5 p.m. till late. They'll have 3 different flights to choose from. I mean, you'd be a champion and choose them all, right? And 19 different breweries will be represented at this year's Lager Fest. Irrational Brewing has a new beer called, or again from their experimental series, Rain Mosaic Pseudo Lager. It's light and quaffable while maintaining assertive hop character. And exciting news, they didn't say when it's happening yet, but Lore Pizza, which is the pizza and tap room for Trial and Ale, that pizza will be landing on their permanent menu right away. Details coming, but I've heard some interesting things. Wow. Longroof has 3 new beer because they turned 3 on the weekend. They had a little party. I was able to stop by and have a pint or 2, or maybe 3. 3 is the magic number, is a Trinity Red IPA. That's one of their beers. Piney the Pilsner is delicious. That's the other one. And Spicy Corn and Beans. It's a little bit of zingle on the one that everyone loves, corn and beans. What else we got? Polyrhythm put out a new beer last week called Overdrive. That is a double hazy IPA. You'll get massive peach and banana candy vibes with a splash of lime zest. It gets hot out, drink a big beer. Why not? This beer is so inoffensive. I think I gave it a higher review when I had it on Beer News a month ago. It's not a bad beer. It's just like it needs something. Like, I don't know, orange bitters. Blasphemy, right? I'm going to say like maybe Amaro or, I don't know. Let's really mess with it. Let's do cocoa bitters. You ever do that? You just like fuck with a beer? I think you have to. It smells better. Yeah, no, it's like a chocolatey orangey. Great. Sold. What else we got? Sea Change brought back their Prairie Fairy Pride cans. They did this last year. Prairie Fairy donates money to Fruit Loop, which is an organization that helps a lot of organizations, especially in the Pride community. And rather than having one special label, they have a bunch of different labels. I believe 12 different colors. So you can get solid, black, brown, pink, purple, all the way through. Looks great. And plus, these will be available at Pride Fest, which is happening on this Saturday, June 1st at Grindstone. So Fruit Loop puts that on. Sea Change beer will be available. And Shitties will be there, I'm sure, which is some other news that there's rumblings that they're opening soon. So they'll announce something, I'm sure. But a few tours have been through there, and there's some sneak peeks leaking on media. So it's very, very soon, which is pretty exciting. SYC has $15 pitchers for Oilers games. That's all people care about in Edmonton right now. Goily boys, which is great. Town Square brought back their Pina Colada Red Water. Yum. And Beer Revolution does casks Fridays at 5 p.m. Let's get into Calgary news at 9 minutes after the hour. Where's all my Calgary peeps at? Actually, I know a bunch of Edmonton people are in Calgary right now, drinking all them good beers. And I can't wait to do a Calgary trip again. I love it. Anyway, Big Rock, in case you're wondering. PC. I know, boycott, right? I got it in. I almost said May. The boycott's in May. I got it in April. But still, it's fine. Where are we? Oh, Annex Sales and Establishment everyone celebrates Neighbor Day in Calgary. I love that it's a Calgary thing, and I'd never heard about it in Edmonton until the brewing industry started doing it. Neighbor Day, maybe it's something Edmonton should do as well. Anyway, Annex and Establishment are doing a block party on June 8th. which would be pretty cool. More details coming. Born Brewing has a new beer collaboration with Blind Man out of Lacombe. It is called Trail Guide, and it is a dry hopped lager. It's bright and aromatic with vivid notes of peach, melon, and spice. And together, those breweries believe in collective goals. I think we should all believe in this, knowing we are stronger when we work together. And that is a big thing as the industry becomes more competitive and there's more breweries opening and some are closing, and the shelf space might get full. It's like work together with people. Everyone gets better when we work together. Brewsmith. Speaking of new breweries opening soon, make sure you're following Brewsmith. They'll be opening in the northwest Calgary community of Bonus. Anyway, they applied for their liquor licenses. If approved, they should be brewing soon. Buffalo 9 Brewing is now hiring, which means they will be opening very soon. That's usually the big tell when someone's opening. Like the Shitty's Tap Room, they were hiring for people, last week, 2 weeks ago? You're like, oh, like you're not just going to hire people and let them hang out. It's time to go to work. So Buffalo 9 now hiring tap room server and bartender positions. So get in the game. New tap room coming soon. This is my exciting news. I don't know why. I do know why. Cabin, big deal. Super Saturation, their best-selling beer, their hazy IPA, is now available in little short cans in a 12-pack. Fuck yeah. I like that. I like 12-ounce cans because it's easy to drink and you're like, man, if I want another one, I can have another one. Sometimes I just want a little 12-ounce. I don't always want a 16 or a pint. There are definitely times when I do, but not always. I can always go for 12-ounce. It's just a 12-ounce. Anyway, good for you, Cabin. I hope other breweries, I know Last Best has been doing their IPA in short cans, 6-packs for a while. I think 12-packs as well. But usually the 12-pack short can format is reserved for premium lagers, really light beers. It was cool to see another Haze Boy, Hoppy, jumping in the game. All right. What else we got in Calgary news? 88, they did a collaboration with Bellwoods out of Ontario, and they called it Shark Pool Double IPA. So it's extra hoppy, extra smooth, lychee, and white grape character. That was brewed in Bellwood, so they didn't say that it's coming to Calgary, but Calgary, 88, brewed their own version of it called Pool Shark. That'll be out in early June, so probably next week or the week after. Plus the Time After Time hazy IPA that came out a couple weeks ago, their release party, they're doing a big party for it, Friday, May 31st. The Establishment brings back Cellophane Flowers, which is their passion fruit dry hop sour. If you remember, it is passion fruit sorbet, apricot jam, citrus delights. You'll love it. Plus, Bowtie Pizza is on site on Saturday, June 1st, noon to 7. Go get some pizza and beers, the best combination on the planet. Name a better combination. I can wait. What's up, Airdrie in the house? Little Solutions, a little Atlas. What else do we got? Man, it's a quieter week for news. Old Beautiful is hiring a taproom assistant manager. Neat. Rail Yard summer hours. Now they're open at 11 a.m. every day but Monday. South Block Barbecue has a grapefruit rattler on now. And then this is the other big Calgary event for the week. Tool Shed. They've been hosting these industry brew days about once a month. Friday, May 31st, from 3 to 6 p.m., they're bringing in Two Pillars Brewing. They're doing a little brew collaboration together. Love the boys at Two Pillars, Jacob and Boaz. While you're at Tool Shed, hang out with the boys, drink $5 pours of the Two Pillars Wit. And then there will be live music from the Street Party Brass Band. And then the after party, you're going to make your way to Two Pillars from 6 p.m. till 11. Live music, small batch beer, lots of cool stuff. What a great tap room. It's really cozy. Plus, they have a new beer at Two Pillars called Tool Shed. Tool Pillars and Two Sheds, right? Toolshed has a small batch beer that came out last week called Long White Cloud, which is a New Zealand IPA. You'll get flavors of pineapple, passion fruit, and grapefruit. Yum. Trolley 5 has a new beer. They were quiet for a long time, and then they put out 3 new beer in the month of May. Newest one comes out tomorrow, Friday, May 31st, 5 to 7 p.m. Rose Goza. But the way it's spelled, it looks like it would be almost Rose Goze. It's German. It's pronounced Goza. Just so you know. Rosa Goza. That's not it either. Rose Goza. Classic tartness with a fresh raspberry twist. So they've got a little launch party for it. If you RSVP, you'll get some free samples and $6 sleeves. Back to Two Pillars. We were talking about them. They always have new beers just about every week. This new one is called Hoppy Seconds New England IPA. Again, all their descriptions are I'm going to draw a blank now. What's the poem structure where it's like 5, 7, 5 in syllables? Oh, not Reiku. Anyway, someone will tell me. Anyway, this is the description. Hey, Orange, you glad? We catch up with Hazy Trend, late to the party. So they finally put up a hazy haiku. Thank you. Roku. Isn't that an app? I don't know. Got all these words in my head, all right? Thank you. Solutions Brewing coming through with the solution. Absolutely brilliant. On brand. I love it. Village Brewery is doing a 1-year taproom renovation party. If you haven't been to Village in the last year, you haven't been to Village Brewery. It's completely different. Back in the day, you walked in, there was like an administrator, and then there was like a little tap room, or not even a tap room area, a little retail area. You buy merch and to-go products. Then you had to go through, past a bunch of offices, up the stairs, and back across. The tap room was upstairs. And it was great. It was cozy, but it wasn't open all the time. Now they did a bunch of renos. You open the door in Village Brewery, and boom, you're in a tap room. It looks gorgeous. It kind of gives me vibes of Blind Man, the way the bar is, nice and long, front and center, bright, lots of wood. Anyway, it looks stellar. They're doing a barbecue on Saturday, June 1st. Music, beer, barbecue, just RSVP. There's a link in their bio. Go check them out. Go give them some love. Village is one of the OGs of the craft beer renaissance in the province. Also, Village Brewery has their, I hate the name. I do. It's called Craft, but it's CRFT. That's their non-alcoholic brand, Kurft. Anywho, it's good beer, but it's non-alcoholic. Interesting. They've got a end cap, self-serve, non-alcoholic growler station in Co-op grocery stores. So you go to the Co-op, the Crowfoot Co-op, the end of the aisle, there's just like a thing. You grab your growler, you fill it up, get all your other groceries. You got your non-alcoholic beer. The Co-op, Crowfoot Co-op has an exclusive grapefruit radler. And last but not least, Zero Issue has a brand new beer. It is called Fury, which is an apricot IPA. It's a fusion of fresh fruit sweetness and bright hop bitterness. This is interesting. You'll see some breweries will do a collab with a bigger chain, like Wine and Beyond is kind of known for that, or Co-op from time to time. Only that chain gets that beer, so you have to go to that chain to buy the beer. It brings in hopefully new customers into the chain. But also for the brewery, you just sign off, hey, here's, a pallet, 2 pallets, 3 pallets, whatever it is. You sell it all to one customer all at once. You don't have to worry about it. It's a good deal. This is a nice flip. Zero Issue, this Fury beer, is only available at Alberta Craft Alliance stores. So it's a group of small business liquor providers. Most of them have 1 or maybe 2 locations, but they're much smaller and independently owned. Places like Oakenvine, Sherbrooke Liquor, Collective, 121 Jasper, and so on. There's a nice little group of them. Beer's only available at those places, so go support the little guy, the local guy. They're adorable, and usually, honestly, they tend to take care of you because they care. I don't know. It's just what I found. Anyway, that's it for beer news. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Andrew. I do the beer news every Thursday at 4 p.m. on YouTube and Instagram. It's been a slice. I'm going to, probably finish this quickly and get back to work. Take care, everybody. Cheers. Ta-ta. Oh, goodbye, YouTube. I shall miss you.